we're back on the porch for another edition of Mike Finds Things. Where normally I go out and find cool records at estate sales, yard sales, thrift stores. Occasionally I'll pick up a record lot. We got some angry parrots out in the distance. We can't do one of these without any sort of interruption, but that's okay. We're going back into my deep dive into my older section of my record collection. Majority of these are records I bought when I was in junior high, high school, or when I was in the Navy back in the 90s. Probably some stuff got filtered in later on. Most of it is generally older stuff. A lot of these were in storage while I had my scooter shop, and then literally after my divorce in 2016, I broke them out, bought some record shelves, put them on the record shelves. And some stuff got put in a little later, but most of the stuff, so a lot of these have the original price tags from the thrift stores or wherever I got them, and there's been a lot of interesting stuff. I didn't really go through them to see what it's there before, so I didn't price these. If there's anything where I can think of a price of how much it would go for, I'll just name it. So it's not like one of my normal videos, but we're up to the letter H, so we're going to go H all the way through K on this one. So we're going to do 4 different letters on this video. Let's get into it. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave some comments about some of these videos because I'm definitely going to have some to answer for. And also make sure, like I said, subscribe, like, and leave some comments. And do share these with people you think might be interested in some of these videos. I do need more subscribers. We're almost at 1,000. This one should cover the Monday after that long trip I'm taking to film car shows for my other channel, which is my name, Mike Frankovich. Okay, that's the announcements. We're going to start off with getting into the H's, and we got multiple copies of this one. This was popular in LA with K-Rock and all the new wave stuff. Haircut 100, Pelican West. So this is the one with Love Plus One and Fantastic Day and Favorite Shirts are on this one. So this used to pop up at the thrifts locally quite often because, like I said, that got a lot of play on K-Rock. And here's another copy. I don't know what these go for, man. I really made these parrots angry. We got parrots in Pasadena, if you don't know. Somebody let their parrots out years ago, and then they just multiplied. It's actually true. Well, I picked the wrong morning to do this. No trash trucks today, no construction, but I got parrots. Okay, seriously, I think they heard the album was Pelican West, and they wanted to get in on it. There's another one. How many copies is this? Like 5 or 6 copies. Okay, there we go. That's the last copy. This one's got some of the cellophane. Oh, this one's got the hype sticker, so there you go. So, how many copies was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 copies of Haircut 100 Pelican West, which is probably why the parrots are so excited. All right, we're going to go into the next one. Continuing with the H's, Herbie Hancock, Future Shock. I thought I may have a price tag from whatever thrift store I got. This one with Rocket and Auto Drive on it. So, great for the break dancers. So Herbie Hancock, very well-known musician. Had a massive hit with Rocket, which was a breakdance classic. Oh, and we've got the 12-inch single of Rocket. So, with the short version on the B-side. 12-inch of Rocket. Another one from the 80s you probably remember. Paul Hardcastle's 19. This one actually got a lot of play on the radio. And they still play this every once in a while, like on First Wave, you have Sirius. It's sort of like a Vietnam War commentary. You can look that one up if you don't know the song. Continuing with the H's. Oh, I might have to answer for this one. We've got Richard Harris, A Tramp Shining. This is the one with MacArthur Park on it. So if you want to leave a cake out in the rain, there you go. Any value on this one? Probably not. It's probably in good shape. Oh, the jacket's messed up. So when you want to listen to the non-disco version of MacArthur, or the original version, where it became disco song later in the 70s, there you go, Richard Harris. MacArthur Park, left a cake out in the rain. Actually, don't live too far from MacArthur Park. It's over in Los Angeles. And I would say, don't go there at night. That's your tip of the day. Don't go down there. In fact, don't really go down there during the day. It's not that great. It's not the best area. Here's one I paid $1.95 for, apparently. It is Isaac Hayes, the Isaac Hayes movement. Wow, these parrots are angry. Maybe they don't like Isaac Hayes. There you go, Isaac Hayes movement. Man, they just, I guess they're happy there's no construction. This, and then the gatefold. Oh, somebody duct taped this one back together, but it's got the giant Isaac Hayes gatefold. Some guy walking by just looked at me like, why am I holding up a giant album cover of gatefold of Isaac Hayes into a camera? We got another one. This one's kind of one of those tricky album cover things. Yeah, these parrots are just horrible this morning. They need to go. Unless they got scared from somewhere else. Isaac Hayes, live at the Sahara Tahoe. There you go. I love Isaac Hayes. And check it out, the doors open. Can I open the doors? This is one of those, I don't want to mess up the album cover. Yeah, there you go. And you open the doors, and there's Isaac Hayes peeking out at you. All right. And if you take the, it's like the physical graffiti thing, and you can take it out. There's Isaac Hayes. That's how that album cover works. That's the trick album cover. And it's a 2-album set. And yes, it has a gatefold. So if one Isaac Hayes gatefold wasn't enough for you in this video, there you go. I think the parrots are clearing now. All right. The parrots have flown south for the winter. It's not winter. It's actually gonna be like 100 degrees this week again. Oh, we had a nice weekend. I filmed a big show down in Costa Mesa, and it was pleasant weather. And I shot more footage than I ever have in one day. So I got almost 3 hours at that show. Here's another one. You probably know what this is. This is Murray Head chess. This is the one with One Night in Bangkok. I originally paid 90 cents for this at a Salvation Army. So Murray Head double LP set with gatefold. Make sure it doesn't have anybody naked in the gatefold like that one. Yeah, the gatefold's kind of like, it just has like checkerboard that's falling apart. Chessboard, I should say. So Murray Head, that was like his concept album, but the only thing that anybody really knows off of it is One Night in Bangkok. So, which was a big hit. Okay, what are we at next? Make sure I'm putting these in the right way. Another one. Oh, we're going to the H's. We got Heart, Little Queen. Yes, this one has Barracuda on it. That's the other one everybody knows. I think that's the one everybody knows on this one. Heart, Little Queen. It's a good shape too. Heart pops up a lot if you're out looking for records. And of course, this is the one that usually pops up is Dreamboat Annie. So with Magic Man, Crazy on You, stuff like that. So it has a gatefold as well. So you got the Wilson sisters. So Heart, yes. Oh, now the neighbor's screaming at his kid. So that's okay. He's not screaming at his kid. He's just telling his kid not to do something. Yeah. Another one, another new waiver. This one came. I want it with somebody's records from Aaron's. I don't remember buying. I only remember going there a few times to Aaron's Records to buy records. So this doesn't really make any sense. I might have wound up with somebody's collection where they go to Aaron's a lot. Is the only thing I can think of. Heaven 17. This one is, what's the name of this album? I don't know. This is the one with Penthouse and Pavements on this one. Let Me Go is on this one. So have we lived so fast? Yeah. So we don't need this fascist groove things on this one as well. I can't read this. Okay, there you go. There you go. Heaven 17 for all you new waivers. They played Cruel World here in Pasadena last year, and we had to watch some other group at the same time because I let my daughter choose which groups we saw. There was too much overlap, unfortunately. And here we go. Here's an artist. So you guys who complain I don't have artists, you know this guy. It's Jimi Hendrix, Free Spirit. I think this is a bootleg. Yeah, it's on Thunderbird Records. So this is, I have to look. I didn't look this one. Like I said, I didn't look any of these up. Yeah, this screams like bootleg. No, maybe it's not. It says they have the address and everything. Product of Phoenix Entertainment, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's Jimi Hendrix. So if you want one that's definitely not a bootleg, we'll go into Axis Bold as Love, the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Oh good, the parrot's cleared. We hope. Let's hope they don't come back. I'm not reshooting this. It takes me a while to shoot these. My kid's actually home sick today too, so I've got to take care of her. And it does have a gatefold. So I got that. I don't know what the record is. This is a stereo copy. I don't know if they did mono in these years or not. And it's actually in really good shape. So I'm going to toss on some Hendrix. I will say a lot of stuff I know is missing from my old records that I know I had. So I think stuff might have got stolen. I really never sold stuff. I got another copy of Axis Bold as Love, so we're not going to open the gatefold on that one. Next one. More Hendrix. This one with the... Yeah, this one's got the gatefold as well. If you wanted some more, this one I paid $1.35. I still have the sticker from. I don't recognize that thrift store sticker, but I paid $1. This might have been from St. Vincent de Paul when I was in Washington State. One time I went to the St. Vincent de Paul in Port Orchard, Washington, and they just put out this one guy's collection. It was me and one other guy who were just going nuts. I walked out with a giant stack of records. So it might have been from that trip because there was stuff like that in there. Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced? Stereo copy. Of course, Purple Haze, Wind Cries Mary, Foxy Lady, Hey Joe. Cool, we got some Hendrix. Because you wanted more Hendrix, because I know you do. Electric Ladyland. First studio is Electric Lady Studios. There you go. This is Jimi Hendrix Experience with the gatefold. That's cool. So every time I find Hendrix, I'd pick it up. Well, I think to this day I would. Another one. We're gonna go something a little bit different from Jimi Hendrix. Continuing with the H's. Herman's Hermits, including their hit single "I'm Into Something Good." Wow, that's a jump. This is a high fidelity copy, and the jacket's falling apart on MGM. So we got Herman's Hermits. And something that's even more different, how about the greatest hits of Don Ho for all you Hawaiian. So this pops up a lot, but it's I think it was a minty copy, so I grabbed it. And this is when I was doing the Surf and Turf hour on a radio station up in Washington State. I was playing a lot of cocktail stuff and just random stuff we'd find at thrift stores. So I'm guessing that's what that was from. Billie Holiday, Billie Holiday on Verve, All or Nothing at All. Third chronological collection of Billie Holiday's recordings. So Billie Holiday, this one's really not. I mean, most jazzy stuff is usually in good shape, especially Verve stuff. I know this guy didn't put the inner sleeve back, but the record's nice. So nice Billie Holiday. This one is it was a 2-record set and it's missing the second record. I don't know why I have that. Surprised I didn't catch that probably when I bought it. We got MCA Records, The Great Buddy Holly. I have another compilation of Buddy Holly coming up. This one might be mono. It's got That'll Be the Day. What does everybody know? So Great Buddy Holly. Of course, MCA did years ago, released a lot. This one has most of the cellophane left on it. It's probably nice. Oh yeah, I'm not going to pull it out. It's turned to the side so you can't just pull the record out. This one I remember playing this one for my kid when she was little. Rock and Roll Collection, Buddy Holly, specially priced 2-record set. I'm trying to say that too fast. 2-record set shoved into one spot on the no gatefold. On MCA. It says, I'm not going to read every song on this record. It's too much. It has the Buddy Holly hits you would expect to be on there. Yeah, Johnny Horton's greatest hits. Why not? I listened to a lot of oldies back then. A lot of oldies radio would play stuff like this locally. Stereo copy. It's probably a $2 record even to this day. It's a little scratched up. I probably was less selective in what I was buying back then. And you want to go for something a little bit different from that, we're going to go into Everyone's a Winner hot chocolate. So getting into the disco era. This one's got the notch cut out. It was returned. It was a return record. Back into New Wave, we got the Human League 12-inch single of Fascination. I paid 80 cents for this at a Salvation Army, according to the sticker. 80 cents for Human League. 12-inch singles are still popular among DJs who DJ like stuff like that. Oh man, I got an answer for this one. We got Engelbert Humperdinck. I don't know why. I must have... Like I said, that was probably when I was just buying every weird thing I could find, and that was back when the golden era of thrift store vinyl, where it was like really dirt cheap. And it's like, surely I don't have any more of Engelbert Humperdinck. Oh wait, I do. Release me from the Engelbert Humperdinck and having to answer for it. Oh my God. I'm kind of amazed I have this. Sure. Okay. Remember those Hendrix records earlier in the video? Okay, we'll just think of that. Oh, here's one I bought new. Okay, this is gonna redeem myself. I bought this one new. Husker Dudes in arcade. So that one I remember I did purchase as a new record. There's a very few that I did, because I was always cheap. I'd just buy stuff at... It probably has very little play. There's your gatefold, all the lyrics and stuff. So Husker Du. I don't remember what store I bought it at, but I remember buying it new. Here's one that was 95 cents. Billy Idol. So with White Wedding, Hot in the City, Dancing with Myself. That's what you originally did with Gen X. I actually have the Gen X EP with that on it. I found it, and it was in a video, I don't know how many years ago. Okay, INXS, we're continuing with the 80s theme. INXS, Shabu Shabu Ah. So it's got the one thing, don't change, stuff like that on here. I always like the INXS. Alright, we got more INXS. This one's got most of the cellophane, including the hype sticker. Now listen like thieves, and I paid, this is $5.99 at Tower. Did I buy this new? I don't remember if I did or not. It does have a Tower Records sticker for $5.99 for those who remember Tower Records. What you need, Kiss the Dirt, Listen Like These, This Time, stuff like that on there. It's got the hype sticker for This Time on it. Can you see it? There it is. Okay. There you go. So we got INXS. Because you wanted more INXS, we got Underneath the Colors in the Super Savers Series special $6.99 from We 3 Records. Okay, I probably bought this used then, because I did not. I don't remember We 3 Records. I don't know that store. What are the ones everybody knows on this? Okay. Underneath the Colors, INXS. We got another Shabu Shaba. This one I paid apparently 99 cents at a thrift store for this one. Another INXS. And of course, continuing with the eyes, I find this one occasionally. I probably have. In fact, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go to another stack, which is the next section of the my shelving, and I bet you there's more from this artist in that one. I have not looked yet. It was Iron Butterfly, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, and I went to junior high with a girl who her stepfather was the drummer in Iron Butterfly. So I was always like, okay, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, Iron Butterfly. All right, we're gonna go into another stack here. We start with one that's definitely out of, oh no, it's way out of order. This is interesting. I got it at Aaron's Records. The League, which I guess is Human League, League of Unlimited Orchestra, Love and Dancing. I don't remember. Instrumental versions of previously released Human League songs by the Human League, specially remixed and produced by Martin. Okay, whatever. It's got Hard Times, Love, Action, and Don't You Want Me, but the instrumental version. So if you want to do karaoke, I guess. I don't remember buying this. Okay, and it's out of order. So let me stick that one in a different spot since it is out of order. And I thought I had more copies of Inagata Davida or something, or another. I thought I had a ball of Iron Butterfly. I guess not, unless that's out of order too. Next one we're going to go into, we're in the J's now. So we're getting up to the K's, and then we're going to stop there. The next video will be start with the L's, and there's definitely some Led Zeppelin in that one. We got Joe Jackson, Night and Day. This is the one with Stepping Out, Breaking Us in Two, stuff like that. I was like Joe Jackson. I'm sure the gatefold is suitable for YouTube. So after that one, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Nice copy of that. Getting back into it, we got 12-inch single. No, is this a 12-inch single? No, it's actually an album. I'm the Man, Joe Jackson. So we got Joe Jackson, I'm the Man. Put that back in the right way. We got Look Sharp, Joe Jackson. It's got like Sunday Papers, Look Sharp, stuff like that on there. Is She Really Going Out with Him's on this one. That one pops up still. I got another copy of Night and Day, so I'll just put that there. Said I would often get multiple copies, especially when they were cheap. Jackson 5's Greatest Hits. No, it's probably not. It's really minty though. Very nice copy. I'm guessing it's probably a later pressing, just judging by the covers, like the better later one where they don't like just fall apart, but they're thinner. Jackson 5 ABC. It's one of those Clark records. I had a bunch that said Clark on them, so I think I bought out some guy's collection or something at one point. Or I just bought a lot of records at an estate sale or something that came from the same guy. I don't remember. I can't remember much. Wow, this is gonna be a long video. I didn't realize how long. I thought 4 letters would work this week. The Jackson's Destiny, and this one somebody wrote on it, so I'm guessing it was like a radio station or a library copy, perhaps. I don't think it was in a library, but it's maybe a radio station. But the Jackson's Destiny, I don't really run across that one too often. Michael Jackson, Ben, when he started doing his solo stuff. Yes, he's singing about a rat. Michael Jackson singing about a rat named Ben. That's wonderful. I paid $2.99 apparently. I don't remember paying $2.99 for that. I don't know the story. Oh God, I didn't think I even had a copy of this, and I guess I did. Michael Jackson's Thriller. I had it on cassette when I was a kid, though. It's one of those Clark records. I kept telling people, like, I don't have a copy of this. It's got the fantastic gatefold everyone remembers. And you know the track listing on this one by heart, so I'm not going to read it. I had the cassette. And somebody else, we got another Clark record. Rick James 12-inch Super Freak. She's super freaking yow. The kind you don't take home to mother. Okay, we got that. Another one. Oh, I found one of these in better shape recently, and I didn't realize I already had it. So I haven't gone through these in a while. I literally have not. Jan and Dean Anthology album. And they did put stickers on it like it's from a radio station or something. Some people just did that just for their thing. It looks like it says $1 on it, so maybe I paid $1. 2-album set. It's got the booklet. I went through this in a recent video, like within weeks. Here's one I might have bought new. I don't remember. It seems like something. No, it's a little worn out, but it is Jane's Addiction. So it's got like Gene Says on it and stuff like that. No, Jane's Addiction. I may have bought that new. I don't remember. Seems like something I would have. I did have the CD, I know. Jay and the Americans' Greatest Hits. Yes, it's got Caramia on it. The jacket's not the greatest. Is it worth anything? No. I don't know, if you just want to throw on some Jay and the Americans, there you go. Volunteers, Jefferson Airplane. Yes, we are in the J's now. Or have we been in the J's? No, we've been in the J for a while. So my brain's not working. At least those parrots are gone. Volunteers. And a really beat up copy. I've got a much better copy of this somewhere else, I know, once I filter everything in. I paid $1 for it at Goodwill, apparently. The worst of Jefferson Airplane. And Goodwill has jacked their prices. Their minimum's $4, and if they've heard of the person, they'll charge $9 for a record now locally. So we see these guys who find records at Goodwill, like in some small town, and they're still at $1 or $2. Yeah, not so in the LA area. In fact, that other thrift store I go to, Savers, they're at $3 now. Occasionally they'll put out one for $2. I found one like a week or so ago that they just put out was $2. We've got another Jefferson Airplane, Surrealistic Pillow. And I believe this is this one actually says has the same jacket for mono and stereo. This is a stereo copy in pretty good shape. We found a mono copy of this in really minty condition. I'm going to say within the last 6 months or so. It was in one of the videos. It does pop up, but people do like the Jefferson Airplane. Love of the Common People, Waylon Jennings. Gotta have some Waylon. I was never really big on country. I like Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, stuff like that. All that old style country, which is why I have more Waylon Jennings, including his version of Norwegian Wood. There you go. Waylon Jennings. Waylon Jennings doing the Beatles. Why not? I think last week's, it would be, if I'm thinking of the progression right, I do record these in advance, especially since I have that big, long week of filming stuff coming up. The video prior to this has like some really nice Beatles albums in it that I found at a sale that I was the only record guy. Actually, it was one other record guy who got there after me, but I already pulled all the Beatles. Hanging on, Waylon Jennings. And then the guy running the sale got angry because he didn't find it first, so he could put it on next to the register and charge more for it. And he gave it to me. He was very fair. He gave me a very, very good price on it. There's a really messed up copy of Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. There we go. I paid $1 at Salvation Army in 1991. So I was still in high school. That one has the date on the tag, which is cool. Joan Jett. I would buy stuff that I remember hearing when I was younger at these thrift stores. And I was driving by then, so it's almost 29 cents at Aaron's at one point. Billy Joel, The Stranger. This would definitely go for more than 29 cents now, even though it does pop up like a lot. Like they sold 1 billion copies of these. But people getting into records, they want Billy Joel. This one has rat damage on the corner. Great. Of course, it must have been before I had it. Innocent Man, Billy Joel. I would say probably no value because of the rat damage in the corner. I'm not going to touch it. I don't know why that. I'm surprised I bought that like that, but I did. Another Clark record from Clark's collection, 52nd Street. This is another one that pops up like regularly. I probably found copies of this on the channel. I don't even buy these anymore, unless they're like unless I happen to get it like in a thing, or if the records are so cheap, like I'll just grab it. Here's one that was 29 cents. Glass Houses. I don't have to explain to you what that is. There you go. We're just gonna go through that one quick. Billy Joel. I'm gonna try a little faster. If You Love Me, Let Me Know. Olivia Newton-John. So it's like prior to the when it's like before Grease and Xanadu and all that. We did find a really mint copy of Xanadu in one of the. That's probably, I would say, within the last year or so we found one. Olivia, this is Totally Hot. Okay, I couldn't read the name of the album. Oh, I so much Olivia Newton-John. And we have Olivia Newton Greatest Hits Volume 2 with the Olivia Gatefold. Ooh. There's that. This one's got magic on it. It's got a sticker over one of the songs, so I can't read what it is. This one actually has Xanadu on it. You know, the Electric Light Orchestra. This one, was it a 2-album set? No, it was a one set. Check out that gatefold. Ooh, Olivia Gatefold. All right. Is that slow enough for you? You can always slow down the speed on YouTube, too, if you need to go slower. Howard Jones, another one. This was 99 cents. I don't think I bought this in 21. I don't see the date. The date doesn't jive, so I don't think that's a date. But it was 99 cents. Howard Jones, Humans Lib. Another new wave. What is Love? Pearl in the Shells on this one. New songs on this one. Stuff like that. Never seen Howard Jones live. I know he does come around every once in a while. Played on K-Rock a lot. Still played on First Wave on Sirius. Howard Jones' new song, 12-inch single. This is the one from Aaron's. So I must have bought somebody's collection from Aaron's. Or at least went to a sale where a guy bought a lot of stuff at Aaron's. But new song, 12-inch single. So we got Howard Jones, Dream into Action. This one has a Salvation Army price tag, 95 cents. It says December 16th. Does not say what year I bought it. I'm guessing early 90s. Things can only get better. Life in One Day is on this one. It's the one that most people would know. That's about it. Hojo, there you go. Howard Jones. And you want more Howard Jones? Well, we got another copy of Humans Lib. I'm just going to put that one down. All right, continuing with the J's, we've got Janis Joplin Pearl. It's a very famous album. It looks like a very nice copy of it. So another one you will find out in the wild if you keep looking for records. People usually want some money for it because people still this day love Janis Joplin. Well, I got two that are stuck together. And we got, I got them old Cosmic Blues Again Mama, Janis Joplin with it's on a sticker. And it looks like I paid probably $1 for it, or $1.99. I can't tell that the sticker is missing. More Janis Joplin. So we got that. Oh man, where are we going now? Well, we're going to go somewhere because we're going on a journey. See what I did there? With Escape. Of course, this one is Don't Stop Believing on it. Let's see the one everybody. Everyone's going to kill me if I don't get all the ones that... It's got Don't Stop Believing on it. That's really all you need to know. Everybody knows that song. Oh, man. Oh jeez. I got my ex-wife when we were married. They started playing it at Dodger games at the end of one of the seasons, like because they were, trying to make the postseason, which they did that year, and they kept playing "Don't Stop Believing" at every game. And the first time they did it, we were there, and I started singing it. My ex-wife just looks at me like, "Don't sing along." It's like everyone's singing along to it. Everybody knows this song. Kaja Gugu, "White Feathers" is the next one. This one with Too Shy and on it. Another new waiver. This one is a property of Capitol Recordings, promotional use only, blah, blah, blah. Kaja Gugu. I'm sure they're not missing their record. Another one that has the same stamp, so I don't know. I must have got it at the same time. I don't know. Were all the ones they issued, do they all have that stamp on it? I don't know. We will never know. Two same Kaja Gugu albums. And we got Kansas, Point of No Return. Yes, this one has Dust in the Wind on it. So all we are is Dust in the Wind. Aaron's apparently sold this for 99 cents at one time. Obviously, it would be more than that at a record store these days. I'm not looking up values on these, unfortunately. Fortunately, because that does take a while. The 45s, it's much easier than the albums, because especially ones where they pressed 1 billion copies. We got the greatest hits of Casey and the Sunshine Band. I'm not going to read all. It's got the greatest hits of Casey and the Sunshine Band. Shake Your Booty and all that stuff. Because you wanted more Casey and the Sunshine Band. Who doesn't? We got this one. Boogie Shoes on that one. Hey, it was the 70s. Because you really want more. Oh, we got another copy of Casey and the Sunshine Band. Again, that still pops up regularly. It was a big hit. We got a specially priced maxi single. Somebody paid $2 for it at Aaron's. Chaka Khan, I Feel For You. You want to hear that? Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. I want to rock you out. You know that song. Probably bought that one in the 80s. This one I probably bought. Did I buy this new? I don't remember. It's very possible I did. Killing Joke, Birds of a Feather. No, I think I bought this at a thrift store or something. 12-inch single, Killing Joke. Of course, the song most people know from them is 80s. Here's a great 12-inch single, promotional copy, not for sale. Love and Pride 12-inch single by King. That's what's my heart. I'm not going to sing it, but there you go. Now you remember the song. Now it's stuck in your head. I can't sing. I got some stuff in my throat anyway. But King, so we're definitely in the K's now. We've had Killing Joke. We've had King, stuff like that. And speaking of the King, we got, not the King, but King. The Best of the Electric B.B. King. We're into the blues now. So I have a gatefold. It has a B.B. King gatefold. Another artist I did see live. I saw him 1 year New Year's Eve not in Las Vegas, at State Line at Buffalo Bills. And by then he was pretty old. But it was still great to see a legend of the blues in live. Before unfortunately he passed. But B.B. King. Continue with the K's. We got the Kinks, Muswell Hillbillies. I must have a few. I'm assuming I have more than one Kinks album. So here we go. This one's got the gatefold on it. Oh god, that's the most British gatefold you'll ever see. Well, probably not, but we'll just say it's very British looking. It's a very British gatefold. We'll just leave it at that. Kinks, Sleepwalker. Someone paid 29 cents for this at, I must have bought someone's collection that did a lot of shopping at Aaron's. That's something I can think of. See with the K's, another K artist we all know. I paid 95 cents for this at a Goodwill somewhere. I'm guessing that might have been Washington State, because I don't remember that good. Yeah, it's Kiss, Lick It Up. So this is when they took off the makeup and everyone told them to put it back on again. Okay, I just made like some Kiss guys angry or something. You're going to agree with me, like, yes, please put the makeup back on. It was like a big deal when they put it back on again, too, I remember. When they took it off, I was like, what? Yeah, Kiss Alive. Yes, it's a 2-album set of Kiss with a gatefold. Since it's Kiss, I will verify it doesn't have anything weird in the gatefold. No, it does not. It's got that. There you go, Kiss. I got Kiss. I think I have more. Okay, I know I have more Kiss than that. It must be my later stuff. Get the Knack with My Sharona. I paid $1 for this at a Salvation Army. I used to buy a lot of stuff from the Salvation Army in Culver City that's no longer there. That's the one everybody knows is My Sharona. This album pops up a lot too, but I know I have it, so I probably don't buy it. More K. We got Kraftwerk. This is our Clark record, Tour de France. Tour de France, Tour de France. But when I was teaching my daughter how to ride a bike years ago, it was like Tour de France, Tour de France. You know, so there you go. If you know, you know. Gotta love Kraftwerk. Getting out of Kraftwerk. Here's one I paid $1 for. Kool and the Gang, Love and Understanding. It's with Hollywood Swinging on it. And this one is has a gatefold that I can't show you because there's not really nothing on there hardly. Nothing weird in the gatefold. Okay, we're getting to the last few records, and then in this one, in my deep dive into my older records of the collection. Cool in the Gang, Let's Go Dancing, Ooh La 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 La, another Clark record. So I must have bought out this guy's records, because they don't have thrift store things on them. There you go. Cool and the Gang. We got Cool Mo D, Wild Wild West, and we call it Will Smith sampled that for when they did the Wild Wild West movie that went nowhere. Cool Mo D, Wild Wild West. I guess it's actually a 12-inch single, it looks like, or an EP. It's got multiple versions of Wild Wild West. Not the Will Smith one though, so sorry. And then we're on our last record, which was sampled by Coolio. We've got Fantastic Voyage by Lakeside, 12-inch single. B-side is I Can't Get You Out of My Head. Everybody knows Fantastic Voyage. If you don't know this version, you definitely know the Coolio version, which is a massive hit. All right. So that's what I got for you on my deep dive. We'll probably do another set of letters at some point in the near future. I do have some records for another video from estate sales. I don't think I have quite enough, including a couple newer records from this century, including one that's still sealed that I got at an estate sale, and a lot of some interesting like UK press 45s. That I still need to go through, and I might even do some of the CDs I bought at that sale, since I bought some really interesting CDs, and I want to look up the values on those, and I have not had time. So I'm planning on hitting a couple sales this week to hopefully find some more records so I can bring you some more of these videos. Make sure you're subscribed. It does help us out. We are very close to 1,000. I'm already pre-approved for monetization with YouTube, and they're going to show you the ads whether my channel's monetized or not, so I might as well get a few bucks out of it. Helps me go buy some more records so I can put them on this channel. So it's all a big loop. All right, leave some comments about these records, like, subscribe, good stuff like that. Until next time, I'll be seeing you.